Hello, Dr. Casper. My name is Jorge Perez Rosales. Thank you for taking your time to watch my presentation. And today I'm going to talk about how social media affects students. Nowadays, as we know, social media is everywhere. It's just as important as class notes or textbooks. Social media keeps people connected, but it also harms distraction, anxiety, and lower academic success. Distraction in learning. Students often look at their phone during class period, which means that they're missing key lessons. 89% of phone owners use phones at last social gathering. Multitasking myth. Texting, reading, and videos reduce focus and active thinking. Trying to do many things at once makes it even harder to concentrate. And also, the active thinking is vital for learning. Anxiety and stress from social media. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok increase self-esteem issues. Why? Because they feel pressure to appear perfect. This can lead into an emotional burden. Constant connection creates feelings of judgment and sadness. Also, loss of alone time. Always online stops important self-reflection moments. This time alone is needed for thinking about themselves and their own thoughts. Impact on academic performance. Studies shows that students who spend more time online tend to have lower GPA scores. On top of this, students tend to sleep less because of phone usage, which causes harming memory and focus, that both are key for doing well in school. We have two challenges in evaluating information. The first one, difficulty in identifying fake news. Studies show how students struggle to tell the difference between ads from real news. And also the second one, that they don't know if a source is reliable or not. Heavy online use harms research skills. This problem comes from being at the phone a lot of time. That affects the student's schoolwork and the ability to learn how to research properly. Social isolation in classrooms. First, under close conversation, we see that phones often replace real face-to-face student interactions. Instead of talking to each other, many students stay focused on their own screens, which limits real social connections. Disconnected learning. The heavy use of screens reduces shared classroom experience. Students might be physically present but mentally disconnected, which affects group discussions and overall classroom energy. Finally, future concerns. This trend raises important questions about the long-term quality of learning environments. If students stay isolated, it could harm collaboration, communication skills, and even academic engagement over time. This slide focuses on concerns for students, teachers, and parents. There is the issue of distraction. Phones and constant notification create a major barrier to effective learning, making it harder for students to stay focused during class lessons. Next is stress. Social media pressures can negatively affect students' mental health by, for example, increasing anxiety. Finally, we see lower performance. Studies show that higher distraction and stress levels are linked to worse academic results. All of these concerns show why social isolation in classrooms is not just a student issue. It impacts teachers, parents, and the entire learning environment. Balancing technology for a better future. The first step is to recognize problems. Building awareness is key, because you can't make changes unless you first realize the issues caused by the technology overuse. Next, we need to encourage balance. This means helping students learn how to manage their screen time wisely instead of completely removing technology. Finally, it's important to support growth by promoting healthy habits that students can carry with them into both their schoolwork and their daily lives. By focusing on awareness, balance, and growth, we can create a healthier relationship between students and technology. Dr. Casper, time to say goodbye. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoy it. Bye.